couple months ago, I was really struggling in my health and I was struggling in my business. Take for example, here's an example. You have a vehicle, right? I'm in a vehicle right now. You're in a vehicle and you're driving down the road. It's like, oh, I need to get some gas. You go to the gas place, but you don't want good gas. You put in the cheap gas, right? So I'm putting in my cheap gas. It may not affect things initially, but like after a couple weeks, you notice, oh, it's kind of maybe slow to start, and it kind of putt-putts a little bit, and it's not getting me to where I want to as fast as I want to. That's like my business or my health, not getting to where I want to as fast as I want to. But you keep driving that vehicle, right? And you notice that, wow, the check engine light came on. So you might have a check light that pops up in your life. How it shows, though, is like, your focus is off. You might have a fog. I don't know if you've experienced that before. You can't keep concentration. Maybe your belly sticking out a little further than it is. Just not quite feeling quite right. You know when things are off. You just can't pinpoint it at the time. One big thing I had to change for myself was, and here's the solution for you: food. I'm at this class, they teach me food is fuel, and I'm like, yeah, everybody knows that food is fuel. But I was going to the gas station, the refrigerator, the pantry, and I was putting in the wrong food. So all of a sudden, I got to do something different. I got to change my food. Well, shoot. I like what I eat, but I don't like how I feel. You ever get that way? You like one thing, but you don't like the other? So I started on this drink. Man, I won't even tell you what the drink is, because 2 weeks in, I have like about 4 or 5 bad days. That's like half, right? Do the math. 14, 5 bad days. 5 bad days. What's a bad day? Is like, oh man, I'm hangry, I'm mad at the world. I didn't realize how addicted I was to the foods that I was eating. I mean, your fun foods, your favorite foods, your drive-thrus, your buddies and all that. But I'm persistent on this because I don't know where you're at age-wise, health-wise, business-wise, if you're an entrepreneur, whatever that is. They tell me what I do in one thing is going to affect so many other things. Fuel, food, right? So I changed my food. Now, what positive attributes that came out of this? Remember I said 5 bad days out of 14. Shoot, that's almost like that's bad. That's a D. So positive things is my weight started to drop. I was down like 2 pounds. I'm not going to tell you the energy improved yet at that time, but I'll tell you about week 3, something about that 21-day thing switched. Weight down 6 pounds at that time. Energy is up. Focus is there. Paying more attention to stuff. You ever paid more attention? And I know we can agree we paid less attention, but I started paying more attention to stuff. It's like clothes. I'm picking out garments that you ever have those garments in your closet you just bypass? We bypass them because they don't fit no more. You got hope that it's going to fit. But I got hope in one hand and drive through, and the steering wheel in the other hand, it just doesn't match. Sleeping better, whatever that is for you. I don't know, does it sleep longer? No, but you feel rejuvenated. I feel more energy quicker. Is it something you should do? I don't know. Like some people might, maybe if you got a D in school, you still probably pass, but it wasn't really gonna get you anywhere. So if you want to raise your grades up, feeling better, you want more energy, make a change. Food is fuel. That's my tip for you today. Recognize it and watch what happens when you take action. This thing is talking to me, so I'm a little distracted, but I'm still on point this morning. For the month of January, I'm at like 9.9 pounds down. My goal is 10 pounds down in the month of January. The focus wasn't to lose 10 pounds. The focus was to just feel better. It's crazy. You could research it, but the reality is 9.9 pounds down. Energy is up. Focus is here. New clothes, new outlook, all from changing one thing.